Okay, now let's take a look at the next question on the menu. So we have the derivative, so that's d over dx, of x times natural logarithm of x. Now, okay, we got to look closely here. We have two functions here. And when we take the derivative of one function multiplied with another function, we have to use something that's called the product rule. And the product rule says that if we're taking the derivative of something, a function, multiplied with another function, the first function we'll call it f of x, second function we'll call it g of x, we know that the product rule states that the derivative of their product is the derivative of the first one multiplied with the normal second one plus the normal first one multiplied with the derivative of the second one. You kind of see how these two are like not exactly twins, but they're like vice versa of each other, more like cousins. So we can just use this rule and input these for f and g of x, because this is our general equation, and we can use our general equation to help us handle a specific case like this. So in this case, f of x is going to be just x itself, and g of x is going to be natural logarithm of x. So let's a derivative of f of x. So what's f prime of x? F prime of x is the derivative d over dx of simply x itself, and that is a nice easy 1. Because x is just a diagonal line along 45 degrees, the tangent of that has a slope of 1 always. It's just a straight line. Nice. Okay, now what about the derivative of g of x, which is d over dx of a natural logarithm of x? This is 1 divided by x. And this is an important derivative that you definitely need to know, because you will see this a lot. Okay, so now that we know our f of x, we know our g of x, we know the derivatives of both of them, let's input them into our little equation here, or our general formula for the product rule. So we got d over dx of x multiplied with a natural logarithm of x is equal to derivative of the first one, so that's just x, so that is 1 well, let's not use x because that will get confused with the variable x for multiply. 1 multiplied with the normal second one, g of x, so that's just a natural logarithm of x, plus the normal first one, so that's regular x, just x, multiplied by the derivative of g of x, so that's 1 divided by x. Okay, we can make this a little bit simpler. So 1 times ln of x, that's just natural logarithm of x. Sometimes people call it ln, so stay ready for that. And what's x divided by x? It's 1. That's the 1. Exactly. So we know that our derivative of x ln x is ln of x plus 1. We figured that out with the power of the chain rule. I mean, not the chain rule, the product rule. Okay, and here in the answers, they had the product rule, and they came to the same conclusion, but in a different order, but it's the same thing. So the above solution is good. That is great. Cool, so let's submit that.